All right. Ready to go? I'm ready. Ready? Let's go.
Just do damage or something.
Well, I gotta be a little more strategic than that. If I just start trying to attack, I'm just gonna not notice when people need healing, like I usually do.
Ugh. He had a guard ability called Clever Freeze or something like that.
No, it was Clear Freeze. It's if someone else is frozen, we can fix it.
Oh. I thought it was freezing the opponent or something. I guess that makes more sense.
Yep.
I hope this guy doesn't... I hope we don't just die here for no reason. That would suck. The last time we saved was a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever seen the game over screen in this game either.
Yeah, well, this is not the time I want to see it.
Yeah, me neither. Honestly, we're not gonna, like, just looking at our health, we're not gonna die. But it's, like, gonna be way longer of a battle than we wanted it to be.
Yeah, I'm thinking after this, once we get the jewel and head back to the hub room, we might want to save and just call it a night.
That would be a good idea,
Because this is running long and this is getting hard.
I'm thinking that's a pretty good idea.
And, okay, let's see if I've actually done us any good by VB enchanting him. Come on.
He super doesn't look like a mecha.
Yeah.
Digimon is so weird when it comes to, like, how it determines that
It's because it's a billion different people coming up with them, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but it's like, when you look at some of the... There's other megas that have that problem, too, like Marine Angemon.
I think that one's intentional. Are we thinking of the same one? It's
the little pink one?
The little pink fetus angel.
Yeah. He's a mega and he doesn't look like it at all. And in a lot of the games, he's actually significantly weaker than whatever he comes from. I mean, obviously not in the RPGs because he's got to keep his stats and just get improved stats. But it's like, typically, I think canonically, that one is weaker than the others and is used exclusively for healing. Well, which it isn't in the show.
I don't know. I feel like that one's intentional because it's supposed to go with this idea that, well, it's like it's unusual.
Also,
it's not what you expect.
Also, I think they have nothing to do with actual Angemon. I think it's not even a part of that
I was
family.
not paying attention to my health.
Are you dead?
Yeah, it's just the same one again.
Oh, jeez. The plant?
Yeah, she's gonna be so mad at me.
Well, it's not your fault. She's the one who keeps dying.
It's kind of my fault.
No, that thing is called an Angemon, though, and it's not an Angemon at all. Like, it's not the same family.
Well, a sea angel isn't a real angel.
Yeah, I think that's the argument is like, oh, well, it's based on a sea angel, so they call it an Angemon, but its family is not actually Angemon, and it's just like some weird thing. I think I'm getting that off of the one of the encyclopedias that I'm thinking of off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it's the one for Dusk and Dawn, but I'm not 100% sure.
I haven't gotten to that thing yet.
Yeah. Well, it would be a mega. It's probably still like a very long ways off.
Let's see what EI does.
Evil Eye.
Oh, that might be what it's supposed to be.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's
Explosion Eye.
Explosion Eye.
Even better. I like that.
I guess that's slightly better. It's not doing much more damage, though.
Yeah, it's not. What the fuck?
He's seriously doing, like, nothing. Maybe his specialty is in, like, defense?
I don't know. His specialty is in making this battle difficult.
Awful.
Yeah. Let's see.
You could probably depress him if you wanted. I don't
Just
think that would
seeing if
help
there's anything else here that can.
I'm not seeing anything. Not in support anyway. Maybe in guard.
No,
but I kind of doubt it.
Clear Freeze and anti-ability, neither of which is going to help us here.
Nope. Just gotta hit him. Hit him real hard.
Yep.
Them big digital ivory tusks. Yeah,
I
think he might be doing the most damage out of all of them right now.
Oh God. Is it a mammal versus dragon thing?
Yeah, I told you they might not be what you think they are. One of them is literally a Greymon. It's a dragon type.
Dicks.
Oh, that's gonna be a big one.
Nah.
Nah, it's not that
444, the website of the beast.
Jeez. So you might have 0 in the way of like actual proper fighting here. You should probably be hitting chaos with this one and hope that that one's dark and not dragon.
Maybe.
Because you might be doing significantly less damage against this than you would against the other one.
So it's a good thing I left the elephant out. I haven't. I should. I will right now.
It's an accidental thing. That's still not good.
Well, you took credit for that fucking puzzle. I'm
All
taking
right,
credit
fine.
for bringing out our elemental strengths.
Okay. All right. Fine.
I wasn't paying attention to what that did. How much damage did that do?
I didn't see it. It was like 400.
Oh.
It was like nothing. I wasn't talking about him anyway. I was talking about the angel. I'm pretty sure your VV enchant ran out a little bit ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he was dragon.
Yep. The other one might be dragon too. I wouldn't be surprised. Because he evolves from Guilmon. He's Guilmon to Growlmon to... I don't know. Metal Growlmon or something into Gallantmon. And this is
Okay,
Chaos
that did a good amount.
So he might actually be dark then.
Okay, we'll find out.
But the other one's super well.
But it was a reasonable assumption.
Cruel Balmung of the Azure headband.
Yeah, we've still been watching Dot Hack.
I've had a couple of people tell me Dot Hack is terrible, by the way, and I'm like, no, it isn't. Screw you. This is the best.
To be fair, there's a lot of things in Dot Hack that aren't executed as well as they could be, but the overall concept is really cool. And when it's good, it's like really good. When it's bad, it's average.
Yeah. Well, when it's bad, it's confusing, but it's
that
average.
too. Yeah, it gets a bit confusing.
Because, like, we understand it for the most part, but even we get into positions
we,
where
like,
we're looking at it and we're like, okay, wait a minute, no, this doesn't make any sense. Like, it'll just be an episode that's entirely dedicated to characters walking around giving, like, really stilted dialogue.
Yeah.
And one character being overly pissed off for no reason.
Yeah, that was the worst
And then it's not
episode.
until the very end that you find out that she's, like, been trying to find a date for her class reunion and nobody wants to pay attention to her.
She's been, like, doing it in, like... foreshadowing. It's like you never hear anyone just say straight out what's going on.
Yeah.
It's really
even
annoying.
when it's something that they should probably explicitly say.
Yeah, it's
from
like,
the very
do people
beginning.
talk like this, like, ever?
I don't know. Sometimes it sounds like they're trying to pick their words out of like a list. Like the game only allows certain words just so that you won't curse or something.
But yeah, they're just running off of Club Penguin logic.
No, Club Penguin has typing.
Does it?
I'm almost positive.
I don't know. I know there's some
I don't know
because
I've never actually been to Club
either.
Penguin at all.
I just know there's some kid games that do that thing where you can only use preset words.
There's that thing in Pokemon.
Yeah, there's that.
It's not quite the same. Monster Hunter kind of does that, but it's strictly for your card, like your hunter card. You're only allowed to pick specific words out of like a drop-down list, and you can do like 3 words at a time. That's one of the reasons that my friend wound up running around the entirety of like the 4th generation with the name Heroin Addict on his card. Because they allow for the words heroin
with
and
an E?
with an E, and the word addict.
What do they want you to use with addict?
Like hunting addict or like dragon addict or something
Dragon
like that.
addict sounds gross in a different way.
He started out mushroom addict and then turned it over into heroin addict when we realized that was that. I think his current name in Monster Hunter Generations is like Chest Buster.
What?
Yeah, because Buster is an option and chest is an option. He had it set earlier to seeking your son.
What?
Like with an O, like son. And then I was like, that's awful. And he's like, what about this one? And he changes it over to like seeking feet. And I'm like, okay, great. Yeah, go for it.
That one's great because it just sounds weird. Like, if you don't know about like foot fetishism, which is in like a really common and basic one, like whatever, who cares? That one's so boring. Yeah. But like, if you don't know that there's people who like to like tickle and kiss feet and whatever, like it just sounds funny.
Did we tell a joke about that at some point?
Probably. Like, it just sounds funny to be, like, seeking feet. Like, for what? Like, look down. There you go.
There's some feet.
Well, for most
like
people.
I said, it's Chest Buster now, I think. He did have it set to Waist Buster, but realized that that's not quite as funny.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. You're also allowed to choose the things that you say when certain events happen. Like, it used to be that you could only really set, like, your mounting words, and those are not words from drop-down. You're allowed to make those anything you want. So it was mounting and putting down bombs and stuff like that.
Like, it's just quips that come out of your character when you do those things?
And they come up into the chat every time that you do it, so that people know what's going on. Like, if they want to know if you are mounting, your character will go, I'm mounting. Only you can customize it and set it to anything.
And when he says mounting, he means jumping on a dinosaur's back and stabbing it.
What?
As opposed to, like, jumping on a horse and running around.
Well, you still kind of run around. Because they go crazy and run around the stage. But yeah. So, like, for instance, my mounting is set to and all form the head. Okay. And then I jump on top of it and start cutting into the thing. I have another one who, one of my friends, when his character mounts a monster, screams...
It was Nightmare.
Yeah. Screams, I'm going in dry.
Like, everyone leveled up almost.
Well, it was a really hard fight, and that's 2 megas.
Yeah.
I don't know who got those megas.
I don't know.
Oh, and when I put down bombs, my character would yell, someone set us up the bomb.
Good.
Yeah.
One of the only memes I approve of.
I'm sure some people have no idea what that means.
Yeah. Back in the day, before we had a word for when you have a joke that the whole internet knows, we had all your bases belong to us.
All your base are belong to us.
Yeah.
Which was
main
shit
screen
from
turn
like
on.
an NES game.
I think it was an
really
arcade game.
Poorly translated. I don't fucking remember. I kind of don't care, to be completely
honest. Launch
honest.
off every zig, I think.
You might want to use a no encounter here.
Yeah.
Because you got 2 or 3 floors to go through on top of this one.
Yeah.
It's a big pain in the butt.
We get signal.
We get signal. Recently they added into Monster Hunter the ability to put down, like, to say things when you put down traps. And I seriously looked at it and went, I'm only going to see, like, one phrase ever come up when that happens.
It's just going to be, it's a trap.
It's a trap over and over again, yeah.
So just take the second choice and just make your phrase, you're the man now, dog.
No, it's...
Because those were kind of the same joke at first.
But, yeah, no, there's some weird ones.
You know that site still exists? You're
YTMND?
the man. Yeah, you're the man now dog.com.
Yeah. No, I know. I've seen it recently.
It's just, okay, I don't even know how many people remember that. It exists. Last time I checked to make sure it exists, the top page on it was a recreation of the hamster dance. It's just like a nesting doll of dead meme.
I can't remember why I checked out YTMND recently. I think it was for some really good remixes of, like, Cosby into things. But I think that was a couple years ago.
Cosby Bebop or whatever.
Yeah, well, Cosby Bebop is one that you can find on YouTube if you really want to just look for it. I think Sir Lemming actually put that up himself.
Oh, okay.
That's the guy who made Cosby Bebop. But
also the moderator on the bonus stage forums.
Yeah, from years and years prior. So put that, do not walk in there.
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
say,
I'm just leaving.
Because I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong here, I'm pretty sure we just activated all the other bonus bosses by putting that in.
There could be another save point.
There could be, and because I keep hearing that there's a save point. So there might be a save point immediately after that door, in which case that's the one that we have to touch to activate all the bosses, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, and also it's like 2 in the morning.
So do you want to say goodbye? Anything else you want to
say? Go into the comments and don't tell us your favorite memes.
Go into the comments and be nice people.
Or just be nice people out of the comments.
One of the episodes, you know what? I think... Mm-hmm. No, you know what? Forget it. I was going to say I'm pretty sure that we're about to hit episode 100, and then I realized, no, that was days ago.
Yeah. We're fine.
All right. I don't have anything to say. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your night.
How are you, gentlemen?
Or whatever. Bye.
With Digi-Will and Digi-Vice in hand, is it Digi-Dynamic Force and Digiland? With the Digi-Pass, Digi-Present collide. time to get inside.